Hey guys, I have another video for you. I want to talk about the difference between burning calories in general and burning fat calories. Isn't the goal to burn fat calories? So many people say, well, I'm going to go out and exercise. I have to burn up my calories. I just ate. You know, they're in the calorie burning. But what kind of calories are they burning typically? When you actually go out and exercise, it's very rare that you're going to burn any fat calories at all. In fact, go ahead and try this experiment. Go ahead and work out 3 hours. Weigh yourself just before the workout and right after and see how much weight that you lost. It'll be 0 because the calories that you burn when you exercise are mainly sugar, stored sugar calories in the form of glycogen. Glycogen is a bunch of sugar molecules attached together, glucose molecules attached together as one unit, and that's called glycogen. So you store it in the muscle and you store it in the liver, okay? So when you exercise, you basically tap out your glycogen reserve. So you deplete it, and then you think, oh wow, I burned up my calories, I'm going to lose weight, right? Well, it depends. What really determines to burn fat calories is if you keep your dietary carbohydrates or glucose really low. The big mistake that I see when people work out is they'll eat some fruit after the workout, they'll drink a protein sugar shake, they'll drink some juice after the workout, Gatorade with the glucose and fructose, you know, as their electrolyte, and it pretty much nullified any benefit of exercise because as soon as that sugar goes in there, that exercise, you're going to basically burn up that sugar instead of your own fat, okay? If you exercise in the absence of glucose or sugar, diet-wise, you will trigger hormones that will then work for you 24 to 48 hours later, okay, when you're sleeping. So that's really the benefit of exercise. It's in the recovery later, not during the workout. But if you have any sugar before, during, or after, you pretty much are not going to be burning this type of calorie right here. And I think people give the wrong importance to calories as a whole. They think, well, eat everything in moderation. Eat less and you'll lose weight because, of course, you know, calories in, calories out. Well, no, that's not how it works. And if you avoid fat calories, they have the most dense calories, or more calories per unit than carbs or protein. But the fat calories are neutral when it comes down to triggering insulin. So when you're eating less calories, it really talks about what type of calories are you eating less of. If you're eating less of carbohydrate calories, then you're good. If you're eating less of fat calories and keeping your carbohydrates high, it's very, very bad. You're not going to lose fat. So it's not about burning calories, it's about burning fat calories. To do that, you have to keep your glucose and your sugar as low as possible. I like to recommend keep it below between 20 and 50 grams. If you really want to lose weight, keep it below 20, okay? And that's what's going to help. It's not about eating less calories. It's not about exercising. It's about understanding the whole picture hormonally. Thanks for watching. Hey, before you leave, I just wanted to give you a little quick history on some of the books that I wrote. This was one of the first books. It's called Dr. Berg Body Shapes. It was my attempt at writing about body types. What was very interesting about this book is I actually did all the images myself. Don't ask me why. They look actually not quite as professional as some of the images that I have in the new book. But anyway, this is my first attempt right here called Dr. Berg's Body Shape Diets. And then I wrote a book more extensive called The 7 Principles of Fat Burning. I don't even have a copy anymore, actually, because it's outdated. The next book, I put about 1,000 hours into this one right here called The New Body Type Guide. Major updates on the body types. I put a lot of energy into this. It has professional images, graphics, all sorts of things. Now, the problem with this book is it doesn't really describe what this is really about. Body types are only a small portion of what's in this book. And that's why I changed the name to the Healthy Keto Plan, okay? If you happen to have this book, you don't really need this book because there's only very, very minor updates. But if you don't have this, you need to get this one right here. This book goes into every single detail that you would ever want to know about. It goes into the 7 principles of fat burning. It goes into hormones, the body types, the basic keto plan. It goes into intermittent fasting. I talk about the 10 fat burning triggers and blockers and fat burning strategies with a lot of details in every single chapter. I go into body issues that interfere with losing weight. There's very few people that just have a weight problem. They have a lot of body issues, whether it's sleeping problems, stress problems, inflammation, menopause. I cover that extensively in this book. Then I talk about how to get rid of stress, and I show you a technique. Then I get into exercising. And then I have a lot of really good recipes in this book as well. So this is a good reference guide. On my website, if you get this book, you get this one free. It's called Healthy Keto Intermittent Fasting. This is the shortcut, quick guide to this book. And the reason I created this book is to have you, within 45 minutes, learn how to do keto, okay, in intermittent fasting, exactly what you need to do. Then you can fill in the blanks with this book right here. So right now I'm doing a special. If you get this book, you get this one totally free, or you can go to Amazon and get these individually. So I just want to clarify the difference between this book and this updated one right here. If you don't have this, you need to get this right here. That way you can get the exact correct information to do it healthily.